Today marks 22 years since 9/11, when passengers hijacked 4 planes flying into the Twin Towers in New York City and another into the Pentagon. Passengers in the 4th flight overtook hijackers and crashed into a field in Pennsylvania. That flight is known as Flight 93.
And today, cities across the country are remembering the lives lost that day and the first responders who answered the call to help. In Onslow County, the Civic Affairs Committee hosted an event in their honor. Olivia Doles is live in Jacksonville now, where the ceremony took place, and she's live with more. Olivia?
Dave, Courtney, 9/11 is a dark day for American history, but it's also a time for people to come together and remember those who died. This morning, community members and retired military shared how they found out about the tragedy and what it means for the country. September 11th is a day no one will ever forget.
The first thing I thought to myself was, oh my God, we're at war.
Marsha Wright heard about the news on the radio that the Twin Towers had been hit.
I was absolutely dumbfounded, heartbroken, and for the rest of the day, the whole day was ruined.
While a retired sailor looked up at the TV on this day 22 years ago.
It was about 8:47, 8:48, and I saw the first plane go in and I saw the tower fall.
And one retired Marine was standing in one of the 5 wings of the Pentagon when it all happened.
The plane impacted, obviously, the E ring. Portions of the plane made it all the way into the B ring. So being on the A ring, I was not immediately subject.
As a Marine, Jameson says he didn't have a place to hold his wallet or keys while in uniform, so he got used to leaving them behind.
So when I left the building, guess where my keys and wallet are? Not with me, and never recovered.
Leaving him with no money or place to go afterward.
When it came time to leave that day, I couldn't drive my truck, and I couldn't buy a fare card for the subway because I didn't have money, I didn't have my keys.
So many were impacted that day, with nearly 3,000 people killed in Lower Manhattan, the impact reverberating through the entire country.
It was real, and it just hurt so much, and I just pray every day.
Russell E. Jameson Jr. told me that he writes down his thoughts on what he remembers each year on this day. Live in Jacksonville, Olivia Doles, WITN News.
All right, thanks, Olivia. Jameson also says that he tells people to remember 3 words during this time: vigilance, preparedness, and selflessness.